So there are two things that I use, and the first one I'll talk about is Facebook Live, because on Facebook Live, I've been pulling in about $1,000 a day just doing this one thing. And what I do, and I teach all my clients this, is you go on once a day. You look at your insights and you figure out when most of your audience is on. Mine happens to be on around noon Eastern. So I go on once a day, Monday through Friday. And I tell my audience in advance what I'm going to be doing on Facebook Live. So I know my audience's biggest problem. So one of them might be, how do I get more clients? So I tell them, today I'm going to teach you my process of and what the benefit is. I notify them. Then I go on Facebook Live, and for 30 minutes, and that's what I want people to get, 30 minutes, not 3 minutes, not 5, because it takes Facebook that long to pull your maximum audience. People are scrolling their feeds. Facebook keeps notifying them. I've experimented. So I teach for 30 minutes, just like I would on a webinar, Patrick, and I teach by not only giving the best content and information away, I constantly get my audience engaged. Tell me what you think. Ask me questions. Comment. What's your reaction? Do you like that? Do you love that? Are you wowed? So sometimes I'll get 100, 300 comments. And then, this is the next part, part 2. After I get off Facebook Live, I direct message every single person who commented. And so I may direct message you and say, hey, Patrick, I saw that when I was talking about why I don't sell, that you said that's really great. I'd love to chat with you. If you'd be interested, we can have a quick conversation. So every single week, I'm having about 19 new people get on my calendar. I don't sell them. In my conversation with them, we talk, I help them, I give more free advice, and many of them, just like right before you and I started, I did this with one, and she said, I was going to hire a consultant or a coach, and I wasn't sure who I matched with. I didn't resonate with the one I spoke to. Can I hire you? And that's how it's been working for me. So it's really, really works, not just for me. It's worked for about 80 clients. So I know it'll work for the coaches listening.
Wow, that's amazing and great that you just break it down in little steps how persons listening to this can do this and implement it immediately, even today. Now, yes. What's the second idea?
So what I noticed is I was spending a lot of time creating content. I was writing articles, blogging, podcasting, social media posts, on and on and on. And it was taking a lot of time. And I thought, I want to consolidate this. So I came up with just one webinar that has the biggest benefit that my clients want to learn. And I have that one webinar play automatically. So if you wanted to learn that benefit, you can just sign up. And I'm real honest about it. Some people have the webinars automated and they pretend there's more people. No, I'm very transparent. I say, look, it's a private webinar. It's pre-recorded. Watch it in your own time, in your own location. It's 45 minutes. And while you're watching, you can type in questions as you have them, and they come to me by email. So people go in, my leads go in every day. They're just watching my webinar, which means they're higher up in terms of wanting to engage with me. And then I get their emails with their questions, and I simply reach out. Now, at the end of the webinars, this is the second part, it does say, if you would like to work with me or like into my program, here's an application form. And so about 10% of the people just watch the webinar. They apply, and now I get to decide, are they right, are they not right? Do I need to talk with them first? So every single day, I'm generating leads doing one thing. Those leads are coming into my webinar. I'm touching base with anyone that has questions, and sales are being made every single day because I have one webinar that gives the solution to the biggest problem I know my clients need and want.